If God is good, why does good things happen to bad people? I've heard this quite a lot before, and I think as humans we have a natural disposition to blame others rather than ourselves. And a couple of years ago, when I first came to Islam and trying to understand things, I was speaking to this one guy, and I knew he was an alcoholic. I just wanted to give him some of my time. And after speaking to him for some while, he opened up to me and spoke to me about his mother who had passed away due to cancer. And he kind of blamed God for this. And now I didn't say anything at the time because I didn't want to hurt his feelings or anything. I know it's a sensitive topic. The thing is, alcohol is a class 1 carcinogen. It's known to cause cancer. It's one of the most lethal, legal things a human being can consume. And if we consume these things and do these things, I think it's very unjust and unfair to blame God for the outcomes, because God has made these things forbidden for us because God knows that they're bad for us. And similar people blame God for poverty when God has given enough of us, money to share with others, and nobody blames those who hoard all the wealth. People will blame God for natural disasters, yet God has given us enough intellect to understand that when we don't take care of the planet, these things will happen. And people blame God for war and the atrocities that happen from it, yet God gave us free will, and it's up to us to choose what we do with that free will. Now, I'm not saying that everything that we perceive as bad in the world is because of our actions. I want to imagine a little girl or a boy in a hospital, and they see their sibling getting a vaccine from the doctor, and they see their brother crying and getting upset, and they perceive that the doctor's harmed their sibling, and they don't actually understand that the vaccine that they receive is for the greater good. And it requires a certain level of intellect to understand that. A child won't understand it, but an adult would. And sometimes, we can only see a small part of the picture, whereas God can see the whole picture. And it may be that God sometimes lets certain things happen for a reason that we just can't comprehend. So maybe the question shouldn't be, why does God let bad things happen? But rather, how much of it are we responsible for? And to be honest, it's easier to blame God than it is for us to change ourselves.